hub of the game, pretty much. So let's go to the research facility and check out what's going on here.
Impressive, isn't it? Capable of generating immense power, yet completely harmless to human life. If only the same could be said for the rest of the aliens' technology, Commander. Dr. Richard Tigan, Chief Science Officer. I am responsible for the entirety of our research here, as well as the procedure you so recently underwent. Welcome to my lab, such as it is. I'm not sure what Central may have told you, but we found something while removing you from the alien stasis suit. A device.
Yeah, we didn't get to see this. I didn't do the tutorial.
Had I access to the equipment available to me during my tenure at Advent, I would already know the precise nature of its function. However, given time and your approval, of course, Commander, I assure you, I will find out. Which brings to light an additional point. Though aspects of this facility are indeed impressive, I am but one man. Were you to direct additional support personnel and resources to me, I could substantially improve the speed of all our research. Farewell, Commander.
He wants more scientists, is what he's telling me. So, for those that have never played an XCOM game before, we're able to do things such as engineering, where you build better weapons, you build better armor, all sorts of stuff. Research, though this is where all of the things come from that you could build from like engineering and stuff like that, is you have to do research first, and then you will be able to build whatever you want, whether it be weapons, armor, whatever else. You can also, I don't think you can do that in this game, but in Enemy Unknown and Enemy Within, you were able to interrogate aliens to learn stuff about them, whether it be like things that you could build, like maybe like a mind shield to protect you from mind control, all sorts of stuff, all sorts of cool stuff. But then you can also, what is it called in this game? What is it? You can, is it, what is it? Is it dissect? It's something like that, where you can open up the alien and like do all sorts of stuff. Kind of interesting. Anyways. Alright, so we've got 3 things that we can research. Modular weapons. Magnetic rifles used by Advent's forces are incredibly complex weapons. Rifles themselves self-destruct when the original operator dies. But with a little effort, we might be able to use any recovered parts to improve our soldiers' own weapons. So that's that could be like weapon upgrades or new weapons themselves. Hybrid materials. The Advent bodies we've recovered so far are shielded by a fascinating combination of materials, some more common than others. By studying the underlying alien technology, our research could lead to vast improvements of our own equipment. Or we can check out alien biotech. Having successfully conducted the traumatic procedure required to remove the chip implanted by Advent, we now have an opportunity to study the inner workings of the device to gain a better understanding of their motives. So this is something that we didn't see. If you pick the tutorial, you get not only the mission that we just did, but there's a mission before that where you rescue you, basically. You, the player, guy that you're playing right now. You rescue him, and it's kind of cool. But we didn't do that because I want to play Iron Man, and in order to do that, we have to completely ignore the tutorial. But that's fine, because I've done the tutorial twice in the past. But like I said, if we have to restart the campaign after we do Iron Man a couple of times, then we could possibly see that. But for story purposes, I mean, you can probably just go watch it somewhere. I don't really think it adds anything other than just like kind of where you came from. But yeah, so I don't know what we should do. Weapons or a little bit of protection. We've got 3 days on these 2 researches and 5 days on that one. I think we're gonna go weapons. Like, come on, we need better
We
weapons.
find that area of research to be among the more intriguing options available. We'll begin work immediately. I'll send word when a complete report is available.
I can't tell if this is loud or not. The audio for this game. It sounds fine. Okay. So we've checked out the research facility. What's
Although
next?
I had realistic expectations as to the limited resources and facilities available to me on board the Avenger, I have to say, it's taken some getting used to. Even with the ship's dampening field, frequent turbulence and the occasional evasive maneuver make it difficult to conduct experiments of any notable sensitivity. I may have to adapt my research techniques to maintain efficiency under these conditions.
Whoa.
Commander,
I forgot
to
you could zoom
engineering.
in. I do want to go to engineering, but I'm trying to figure something out here. I want to look in here. Yeah, look at this old XCOM enemy unknown and enemy within stuff over here. That's pretty cool. Probably could have just clicked on it, to be honest.
We've done what we can
Yeah.
to honor our fallen soldiers, Commander. It's not much, but it gives our people a chance to pay their respects.
Let's do it. Our fallen comrades. They both got 1 kill each. Died. Can we say anything about them? Days on the Avengers, 0. He didn't even make it on there. Died by a mag rifle. He only made 1 attack, did 7 damage. Survived 4 attacks. Oh, we can actually like write something about them. Nice. That's gonna be funny.
Commander to engineering.
Okay. Check out engineering. We're going by slow, I know, but
Okay.
take it in.
Reworked your repulsors with some of the parts I salvaged from their old engine. Should fix that stabilization problem you had.
Rover.
Come on, Rover. It'll work. Commander! Getting our tech to talk to theirs is harder than you'd think. Lily Shen, Chief Engineer, at your service.
Shen?
You were probably expecting to see my father. In all that's happened, I'm guessing Central didn't tell you yet. He's gone. Dad gave everything he had to get us this far. This entire ship is his life's work. I know he would have loved to show you around the place himself. He used to talk about you a lot. You can be sure I'm ready to finish what he started. Might not look it, but from here, I can fabricate pretty much anything you come up with. And with a little more help, well, you'd be amazed with what I can do. It was an honor to finally meet you, Commander.
Okay, so I was never clear on this. By the things that she said, we're playing the commander, our character from XCOM, Enemy Unknown, and Enemy Within. Because we worked with her father, Dr. Shen. He was our engineer in Enemy Unknown and Enemy Within. So, okay, so apparently we are the same person. So, that's interesting. That was never clear. I don't ever remember that. I thought about it, but I was under the impression that this game was like sort of an alternate sort of reality sort of thing, but I guess not. I guess not. Okay. Let's check out our engineers. We've got none. Check out our inventory. We got those. Build facilities, build items. Let's look
You'd
at
be
build
surprised
items.
how big of a difference some of these things can make in combat, Commander. With a few supplies, I can manufacture anything we need in no time.
So this costs supplies instead of money. So basically your supplies is basically your money. And these things get insta-build. These are pretty good. We don't have any weapons or armor yet. Flashbang grenades might be kind of okay. Med kits we definitely need. I would build that. Maybe 2, but I think 1's good for now. Smoke grenades provides a defensive boost to any unit within the radius of the smoke. That might be kind of good to grab. At least better than the flashbang, in case we're like in a bad situation. Go ahead and build that. Okay. We got that. Can we build facilities?
There's room for us to expand our facilities on board the Avenger, Commander, but we'll need more engineers to clear out space for construction first.
Okay. So, what kind of things can we build right now? We can build a power relay, which gives us more power, as you can see right here. Our power is 6 out of 12 right now. When that reaches 12, we can't build anything else unless we build a power relay. So, Guerrilla Tactics School. Unlock additional skills and benefits our soldiers, including increase the number of soldiers we can take on a single mission. Okay, we're going to have to build that first, I think. That's going to have to get built, like, pronto.
We'll start work on the new facility right away.
We'll build that.
I'll send word when it's up and running.
I don't know where we're going to put power, but yeah.
Commander, I'm going to need more help on the engineering team before I can start clearing out some of these other rooms.
Yeah,
we recruit an engineer.
We can't clear out any of these rooms unless we have an engineer, which we don't. We can't clear it out, but we're building that for right now. Okay, well, I think that's it for right
I got a
now.
report of some creaking down by the aft lift yesterday. I just hope it's not metal fatigue.
Metal fatigue, you say? So this is currently our schedule here. In 3 days, our research for the weapons will be done. We can either build those or whatever, and then research something
From what
else.
I've heard, the Resistance has already seen a boost in their recruitment efforts after word of the commander's arrival got around. They've needed a leader just as much as we have, and now they'll be expecting us to hit the aliens where it hurts. Not that I'm worried. We've got plenty of people itching to take on Advent. Things are just starting to get interesting.
I'll probably stop and listen to everything that they're saying as well. Then we got the Guerrilla Tactics School that we're building in 14 days, and then a supply drop in 21, which is where they drop supply. We have to go and pick it up, and it takes a couple of days, I think, to get supplies and stuff. So that's kind of cool. Let's go to the armory and check out our soldiers here. I'm not really gonna name anyone just yet because we only have two folks. We could name someone after this, but I think I'll hold off on that for a bit. This guy's not gonna go anywhere for 7 days. That'll be interesting. We can also recruit more soldiers if we want. Cost us supplies. Which right now we only have 30, so we probably don't want to do that. This is command. Shows you the objectives, which is like, objectives are like the main story. So when we start getting those, that's where they'll be. I don't know what the Avenger report is. This is telling you like what you got built, I guess. XCOM archives. These are sort of like, whoa, autopsies. That's what it's freaking called. Dissecting? I mean, yeah, autopsies. Freaking dumb. I don't work in the field of examining dead bodies. These are all like sort of things that we could read if we wanted to. I probably won't though. Commander's quarters, engineering. Yeah, that's just, this is sort of like, I guess, sort of like the help sort of thing. You should know. Central Officer John Bradford. Okay, so that's the same guy from the first game then. Apparently. So that might be kind of fun to read. Raymond Shen. Killed in action? Ooh, okay, alright, let's read these. So, this is our engineer, that's our scientist, this is... I don't know who this is. I think this is the mysterious man, the council man. The guy that's like, hello, Commander. That's that guy, I guess. So, this was our scientist from the previous game. He's missing in action, apparently. The invasion in March of 2015. Very little information about Dr. Valen still exists following the destruction of XCOM's original headquarters. Officer Bradford is now the only living member of the staff to have had personal contact with her, and he generally remains aloof when pressed for further information. Notes and various remnants of data from the original XCOM database indicate an aggressive pursuit of alien material sought for study by Dr. Valen, with limited concern for the potential outcomes of these new theoretical research fields. Dr. Valen's status following the destruction of XCOM HQ is unknown. And then what happened to Shen here? Yep, he's did all that. Although it is known that Shen and his daughter, Lily Shen, survived the invasion and were integral to the Avengers' recovery and rehabilitation. The exact details of his passing and personal life are closely held by those who knew him. So we don't even know. Interesting. Okay. Alright. Let's go ahead and save. We can save and exit. Probably don't want to exit. I guess we'll just keep going. I think it auto saves, so every decision that we make, you know,
Commander,
permanent.
good to see you on your feet again. Welcome to the bridge, the nerve center of our operation. The aliens have our entire world in their grip. Advent controls everything. Government, communications, industry, not to mention the military. And it's on us to take it all back. Resources and time are tight, Commander. It'll be up to you to decide how to best use both. The ship is yours.
Our ship.
While we prepare for new operations and continue our research, we can pass time by scanning at sites like this one. On your order, we'll start our scans on the surrounding area.
Commander, one of our resistance contacts just tipped us off to a site that may be worth investigating.
Abandoned colony. There are recent success. Members of the resistance in eastern U.S. have brought us reports of activity that we may want to investigate. 4 days to investigate. Get rookies, a batch of rookies. Might be interesting. Say not now. Because we currently don't have any things to do right now other than gain intel or grab rookies. So I guess we'll be grabbing rookies. But if for like when I edit this video back, if the volume is low for when there's a cutscene or when they're talking, I apologize in advance. We'll hopefully get that taken care of by tomorrow. But judging by the bumper over here, it looks fine. So should be able to hear it. I'm very picky when it comes to audio on my stream to make sure, you know, the levels are at a certain point and everything. So once I edit this this stream, I'll probably know. I'll have a good idea because I didn't do any testing before we started playing today. No testing at all. So we've got 30 intel. Let's grab some rookies. Let's go and do
Avenger
that.
plotting new course.
This is just, I have to remember that every decision we make,
Avenger's remote scanning capabilities
stuck with
will
it.
help us search the area for clues or other resources. It's going to take some time, though. We've got a lot of ground to cover.
So what we'll do is we'll search this. If we get some sort of mission, like you know, there's a crash UFO, or we got to go somewhere where aliens are attacking, we'll have to bail on this and do that mission immediately, because we don't want to have. I don't think this game has a panic meter, but the meter in the game hasn't been introduced yet. So, but it will shortly. So let's go ahead and do this. Hopefully we can do it.
These findings will likely prove crucial to our ongoing efforts.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Let's read about this. Codename Tinker. Magnetic weapons are now available to research. Nice. We can skim through this, or I can read this I can read this out loud. Jesus, I can't even talk. So excited. We've had the troops digging through scrap piles and looting corpses, and at this point, it's safe to assume they're on constant vigil for anything we could use to improve our gear. All the raw materials in the world won't mean much if I can't find a use for them. But I think this modular weapon system is a good start. Having pushed our existing designs about as far as I thought possible, the integration of a few key alien components provided the much-needed stability we've been looking for. With these modifications in place, we should be able to attach larger upgrades or even more firepower. Troops will look like that, Willie Shen. Okay. Cool. So we can research this to actually be able to build the weapons, I think. That takes 28 days, Jesus. Okay, we can't do that. We need to have more scientists on here. The more scientists you have, the less time you spend on sort of researching and stuff like that. Same goes with engineering. So we're gonna go with hybrid materials for now.
I'll see that work begins immediately, Commander. I'll contact you when I have a full report available.
And then we'll go back to this thing. We'll go back to waiting for rookies. Awesome. Abandoned colony. Remnants of an incomplete Advent settlement were found throughout the area, abandoned before finishing construction on the project. Our scans located a small resistance cell nearby responsible for the sabotage, and when approached, they expressed interest in joining XCOM. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4 rookies. Okay, that's pretty good.
Setting course for Sector 10, Eastern
Alright.
United States.
Rookies for free. What is that? Overgrown checkpoint. Commander, after our recent success, members of the Resistance have brought us reports of activity we might want to investigate. Supplies, 5 days. Yes.
Avenger plotting new course.
That's free money. Why would I not take it? Also, how do I know if my game saves? Is there a thing that says saving? I think I have autosave on, right? Is that one of the things? Enable autosave? Okay, what happens after that? I don't want to save and exit. I guess we'll just leave it on then.
Commander
whatever.
running things. I've got plenty of time to focus on learning to fly this boat.
From what I've seen, you could use the practice.
The banter. The banter. Alright. Let's try and get these supplies here.
Commander, as the Resistance continues to grow, we'll have a better chance of finding openings to strike back at Advent. As it is, we've already identified a potential target to disrupt the aliens' operations in this region. Our window of opportunity is limited, so we'll have to move fast.
So we got a friends. When this happens, we have to drop everything that we're doing and do this immediately. That's how it works. Of course, you could ignore it, but there are consequences for just ignoring missions like this. Not only does it put you behind in terms of like getting more supplies, maybe better weapons, money, stuff like that. I thought it adds some sort of like panic to the world or something, but I don't know. I don't know yet, but we're gonna do it because we have to. Provide a new target for guerrilla ops. Okay. So we've got to go... We have to protect the device. Difficulty says easy, and the reward is an engineer, which is pretty good. I would have preferred a scientist right now, though. Yeah, let's do it. Protect the device.
Setting course for the Eastern U.S. precinct.
Difficulty says easy, but we'll see, RNG. We'll see. Okay. So we've got 4 slots to bring 4 soldiers. We're gonna be taking our sniper, the rest are gonna be rookies. I like her hair too, that's pretty cool. Pretty good. Is our other guy still injured? Hang on. How do I... Yeah, do that. Yeah, he's still injured. Wow, one day he would have been there. Wait, I want to pick the girl with that hair again. Moria? Nope. I don't remember what her name was. I want the girl with the freaking pigtails. Wasn't you, was it? No. It's not that guy. Where's that girl at? Why is she not here anymore? Apparently Pigtails is not on the mission. That's alright, whatever. Oh, there she is. Okay. Good. Marcus, what's up, man? Ugh, XCOM 2. As in bad, or you like XCOM 2? It might be kind of nice to fit a med kit on someone. Let's do that. Okay. So for right now, we're not going to name anybody until they get promoted to squatty. But yeah, I think everything looks good. Let's do it. Let's protect the device, game.
Avenger deployed.
I'm so scared. I'm so scared for this. Alright, let's do it. Let's start the mission.
A hacker working for the Resistance installed a data tap along the Advent network in this area, and the data they're retrieving is critical to the aliens' latest operation. Recon suggests the aliens are already moving to destroy the device. That data is too valuable to lose, so we're moving in to secure the area. Eliminate all hostile contacts and protect that gear.
So protect the device. Okay, cool. We're in a small town on the outskirts of Kansas City. That's kind of cool. You play through it 3 times or so? Nice. Well, you're gonna enjoy watching me suffer here on Iron Man. Because it's... We lost 2 people the first mission, alright? Like, 2 people were dead first mission. So I can't wait to see how this goes.
Hostile forces are already moving to destroy the data tap installed nearby. We need to lock down the area and secure the device at all costs.